dresser is frozen at a 3:45, and the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air. My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground. The copper tubes are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread. Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head. The bottleneck is scraping through the torment in the rust, lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blue to ease my frantic chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. They wanna keep the generation wandering in the tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn. I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, oh, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blues to ease my frantic chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. Jah will make the broken covenant entirely brand new. Can you hear the ancestors? Can you hear the ancestors? Leaving on our collective consciousness. It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. No more traps, no more psychological game. Let the ghosts fade away. Welcome the dawning day. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight. We are dancing to lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I drop my silver compact mirror down into the bog, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty fog. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged shelter that satisfies my needs. Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to build their heavens out of money and concrete, totally disconnected from the soil beneath their feet. But the mud upon your ankles is a symbol of the truth, a natural baptism to rejuvenate the youth. Don't fear the murky waters or the quicksand at the edge. Jah will protect the children who remember their sacred pledge. The river is rising and the visibility is poor. Trust the ancient current, we are heading for the shore. The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grind, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light. A low down river blues to wash away my stress. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or in. They elevate their paper towers taller than the sky, arrogantly mocking the creator up on high. But their foundations are constructed out of structural deceit. They will crumble into dust when the holy drums beat. So stomp your naked feet until the riverbanks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. I've been drowning in expensive perfume just to camouflage the guilt, living in a Babylon that my own dependencies built. My mascara is running like a stream in a monsoon. I need a place to hide beneath the silver of the moon. But your unpolished gospel is like ointment on my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and plant my heavy heart inside this heavy reggae sound. The bullfrogs are chanting their deep heavy bass. The creator is watching over this quiet sacred place. The slide guitar is howling like a wolf inside the woods, bridging the gap between the bad and the good. Gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light. A low down river blues to wash away my stress. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. Becoming clean. We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene. Can you feel distraction from the madness of the town, where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown.
Swampy sanctuary,
Wash my sins away.
prepare your soul for a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone.
Gathering together, ooh, gathering together, gathering together, gathering together, ooh, gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
Low down river blues,
To wash away my stress,
the roots rock meditation.
for the weary and depressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the bog, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty fog. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged shelter that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be.
It tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of bitter mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet, the friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
Remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy time.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide a rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the page.
Let the slide guitar remind us
of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Of the rhythm is a permanent relief. Bitter mash, but it's clear in my head.
Big up the consciousness
from the legally dead.
Play that offbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
Just a bitter, bitter, bitter mash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined,
but my soul is alright.
Walking through the night
into the morning light. Clock on the dresser is frozen at 3:45, and the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright, as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody
that love left behind.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper tubes are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
Lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
we are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Low down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest.
a root rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side, and
Nowhere left to hide.
they wanna keep the generation wandering in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous,
holy rage. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
low down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side, and nowhere left to hide.
Jah will make the broken covenant.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
Jah will make the broken covenant.
leaving on our collective consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island perfectly meet. No more traps, no more psychological game.
Let the ghosts fade away.
Welcome the dawning day. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows was frozen at 3:45. And the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air. My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody that love left behind.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise. Your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was creeping.
The counter is stained with liquid rings from my glass. I'm looking for a remedy to make this long night pass.
My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet
From walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret. You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood, offering a sanctuary that I never understood. I poured a double measure of that bitter southern match, watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash.
The current of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free. The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land.
The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pain.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flask, stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mask. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry
Slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse.
a root rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder.
Across the vintage phrase,
We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. They build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years. But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned. I'll trade that golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze, and let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease.
The fireflies are dancing in the
jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight.
Oh,
Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
so trees
Slow motion blue,
to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder.
Across the vintage fret,
We are erasing the ledger of our
burdens and regrets. Water is rising, but I am no longer afraid.
trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town,
Where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
bourbon tides
Let them carry me away,
guide the vessel safely to
a brighter dawning day.
so warm, so slow.
Let the spirit overflow. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide. Slow motion blues,
Calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder.
Across the vintage fret
We are erasing the ledger.
of our burdens and regrets. Bourbon tides
Bourbon tides.
into the ocean of liberty.
The glass is empty.
Jah love is plenty.
Jah love is plenty.
Oh, the kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track.
The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice,
Unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
when the earthly illumination begins to fade and die. That is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale.
But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their fatal spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark. The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The sliding our perspectives to the architecture divine. Oh, tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight.
Searching
Through the wilderness until we find the light.
a low down.
Desolated blues to match my internal fright.
A roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the
Unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
They wanna see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your rasping whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has faced.
Tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight.
Searching
Through the wilderness until we find the light.
a low down.
Desolated blues to match my internal fright.
A roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the
Unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. The lantern is completely dark.
but I can feel your hand.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. We don't need their devices to find our way home. The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness, but I'm not afraid
Trust the foundation.
that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight.
Searching
Through the wilderness until we find the light. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe.
Down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. Dying fuse.
It's all gone black.
Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The dark
slow and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow within the acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely
digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks.
I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free.
So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fullest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire.
We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest.
I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace,
calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar
is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw,
unpolished blues to accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Into the morning light,
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
connecting your perspective
To the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory.
Rewriting all the chapters
Of our complicated history.
Let the structural oppression finally cease,
Play it raw, play it true.
making all the old things new.
Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight. Singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Pressing our sorrows down, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight. Our sorrows down, singing the heavy melodies, pressing our sorrows down. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock
Revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chip ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole, I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron drone be a singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My father torn from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the dream. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the coals slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
until we find comfort in the middle of the night.
We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside. But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. This slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love would keep us warm behind the bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind, but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind.
Don't force the flame,
We are one and the same. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate meditation for the weary humankind. Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins. Tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue.
Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of bitter mash.
The brass section is marking every single word I said,
while your ghost is busy dancing
on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in their chalice only makes the spirit die.
Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day.
The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
playing in the rain.
My people find the joy
inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you cry, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with a wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on a cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down.
We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown,
just an honest vibration
and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt,
with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt.
My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark,
trying to find a shelter in a desolated park.
But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth,
I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south.
Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn,
waiting for a better day to finally be born. cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along,
Finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain,
my people find the joy
inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us
Of the history we know, we got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Scan through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent belief.
Bitter mash, but it's clear in my head.
Wake up the consciousness,
From the legally dead. Bitter mash,
play that offbeat one more time.
bitter mash.
Medicine for the mind.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside the revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain,
my people find the joy.
inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
Remind us of the history we know, we got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter, bitter mash.
just a bit,
Bitter, 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 bitter mash.
just a bit.
Just setting the spirit into motion with a flash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. Walking through the night,
Into the morning light,
bitter mash.
faded out, yeah. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Child love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghosts, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will lose its control.
The nickel wires are vibrating with an ancient regret.
Jah will build a future that you haven't seen yet.
The slide guitar is scraping through the torment and grime, rescuing our minds from the quicksand of time. We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky low down blues to ease my ragged chest.
the silver cylinder glide.
We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
They want to keep the youth wandering inside of a tomb, feeding their material illusions in a smoky room. They sell synthetic packages of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion can never be tamed, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The sliming like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage.
we are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky low-down blues to ease my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide.
We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
Covenant
Entirely brand new,
Can you hear the ancestors
chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness?
this permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight
Sanctuary,
from the madness of the street.
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. Let the natural frequency, let the natural frequency
The phantoms are leaving,
the spirit is breathing.
the spirit is breathing.
Oh, yeah. We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky low-down blues to ease my ragged
A
chest.
spooky low-down blues to ease my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation.
For the weary and oppressed,
Pull
the metal string, let the silver cylinder guide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
nowhere left to hide.
The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Your love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree, too
broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will lose its control. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghosts, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But the well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust.
But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry.
No matter how many clouds
They banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound.
I will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from this suffocating days. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down their poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy The dust is settling down,
the air is turning cool.
wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool. Can you hear the ancestors
Whispering in the wind,
reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned?
it's a wilderness redemption,
Turning sorrow into grace,
finding our sanctuary in this isolated place.
barren canyons,
Turning into fertile ground.
rise up my sister.
Listen to the sound,
No more dry valleys,
living water in the alleys.
walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today.
Trying to find a pathway,
Trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
slide that copper bottom lick
Across the unpolished wire, we are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Burning canyons,
The rain is coming down,
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
the soil is breathing,
The darkness is leaving
barren
canyons into the green.
The fabric of my evening gown
Is stained with liquid salt.
I sit in the parlor contemplating
Every single internal fault,
my pearl necklace is broken,
scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
the orchestra is mocking
Every drop that I shed
while your ghost is busy dancing.
on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire
They offer you the luxury,
of a materialistic king.
but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark,
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
Low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel
Across the silk like string,
listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The world's where the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe every rocky highway you traveled is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating safely on a treacherous trip,
wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string.
Listen to the
Harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The threads are coming undone.
We are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
Satin teardrops,
so beautiful,
so blue,
so blue.
Jah love will make your broken covenant
entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry
underneath Jah
beautiful sky, wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Wiping away these satin teardrops. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
I saw
the fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
they wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire
to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire.
They offer you the luxury
of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister,
Look beyond the fancy cloth. Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
the material things of
Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet
From the weeping in the dark,
Jah will send a lightning bolt
to ignite the vital spark.
This slide guitar is cut into
The luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine